Boom! It is good to be back. Hot damn! It's been like maybe a year since I made one of these, and a lot has changed. A lot has changed in that year. I don't really remember where I was or what I was doing last time I made one of these. I think I had my high ticket dropshipping store. So that, yeah, okay. We're gonna have to quickly like bang out everything that's been going on in like the past year. Basically, the high ticket dropshipping store flopped. First one flopped, horizongear.co.uk. I made a second one, Beverage Depot. Spent ages setting up the website. You know, it took hours. You were calling suppliers. I did all that stuff. Finally got everything ready after like hours and hours of work. Google banned the merchant account. Don't know why. So I couldn't advertise it on Google, which means the business is fucked basically. So, but I put in all that work, so I didn't want to start all the way from scratch. So I rebuilt the entire website, the branding, everything from scratch. Did all that, set up all the products again, and then boom, Google disabled it again the second time. So I kind of just gave up on high ticket dropshipping at that point. I did manage to sell the original one, which wasn't profitable, for $2,500. Someone bought that off Flipper. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but someone bought it. So what's been going on since then? I've basically been coasting, doing pretty much nothing. My main business it makes a decent amount of money. We'll go over the numbers in a minute. It makes a decent amount of money just on autopilot. It's selling like custom portraits. I don't have an example to hand. But basically, yeah, what happened was I got back with I got my girlfriend basically. So I figured, well, I don't need my own flat anymore. If I'm not dating, why do I need to be paying rent for my own flat? Just, you know what I mean? It doesn't really make sense. So I moved all my office stuff back to my mum's house. So I was worked from there to print my orders and basically spent all my time at my girlfriend's. But then we broke up, so now I'm permanently back at my mum's, which is like so sick being 30 years old, living at your mum's. But I don't actually mind it, you know. Living on your own isn't that. It gets old after a couple years. It's nice to have some company, and also I'm still out like all the time. So it's not that bad. Yeah, but if you want to get business advice from a 30-year-old still living at their mum's house, this is the place to be. Yeah, this is the place to be. So that's basically that. So living at my mum's, yeah, was pretty much coasting. I'm just looking at places to buy, basically. Flats to buy. But something happened about a week ago, which has fucked me. So we're going to get into that. Yeah, let's take a look at the business first, how it's been doing over the past year. Let me see. Make me small there. Let's take a look at the business. Yeah, so basically, oh yeah, I restructured my business. I'm no longer VAT registered, and I've got like two separate businesses now. Separate products. They're still custom portraits, but like separate branding, separate websites. One's Etsy shop, one's Shopify. They're completely separate. Basically, I'm not VAT registered anymore, so my profit margins have like exploded because I'm not paying VAT. The only drawback is obviously my revenue's capped at 90k a year, or I have to register for VAT, which I'm not doing because it just hurts my profit margin. So past year we've done 67k sales on Shopify with how much ad spend? 22,000 ad spends. That's like what, 3x, literally about 3x, which is great. That's probably about 30 to 35% profit margins right there, which is not bad. What's that on 67k? And let's say 20 grand profit, maybe 19 grand profit off Shopify alone. See, you're threading the needle, boys. See, staying right at that 90k mark. 89k on the past year on Etsy, which is pretty good, with about yeah, it's about £7,000 ad spend. So that's like 12.5x return on ad spend for Etsy. So you're looking at like, I don't know, like 50% profit though. Now I'm not paying VAT. So overall, maybe I'm making like 60, 65, 70k a year for pretty much no work. So it's pretty nice. There's been a bit of drama. Can't be asked to get into that. Christmas was an absolute nightmare. Probably the most stressful period I've ever had running my own business. Yeah, everything went wrong, but I can't be bothered to get into that now. Basically, so that's where my main business is at. Lovey Prints. This is my main business. Been running it for like 3-4 years. If you used to watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. There's my mum. Lovely. customers. Yeah, it's a nice, stable business. Got a bunch of reviews on Trustpilot. Very legitimate business. These guys, don't trust them. Don't trust the people that give me 1 star. Scammers. They tried to scam me. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, but just something awful happened like a week ago, and I've got a bad feeling about it. I have a bad feeling about it. I'll show you basically. Your Etsy account has been suspended. Here's what to know. It may have been suspended due to policy violations. So yeah, so my Etsy shop got suspended. First of all, it was closed and I couldn't access it for security. There was like a security breach or whatever that means. So my account was closed. I answered some security questions, got back into the account, and it was suspended. No reason given, nothing. I assume it was just like a bot, and I'm not able to appeal the suspension either. And Etsy support, they take like 2-3 days to apply to every message. Like, it's actually a joke, and I don't know why. I've just got a terrible feeling that I'm not. Yeah, God knows. What? My support request. Let's have a quick look. Last activity an hour ago. Was that me? Has someone replied? Right. So they've looked at it an hour ago and haven't responded. So that's not good. Yeah, they just don't reply. So Etsy, they don't give me a reason. I'm not able to file an appeal. I have no idea why it's suspended. My Etsy shop is just closed. It's been about a week now. So that's like 65% of my business. Poof, gone overnight. And this Etsy shop, if I wanted to sell it, it's worth at least like over 50 grand for sure. And poof, it's gone. Just like that. Some bot decided it didn't like it. I don't know. And like I can't. Etsy are just not replying to my messages. So there's a few things. I'm gonna leave it like another few business days. Today's a Sunday. If I don't get a respond, I'm gonna go through the Better Business Bureau. If that doesn't work, somehow I'm gonna have to like spam their social accounts somehow with some bots. I'll figure it out. Just spam them with some bots until I just get a fucking response from these guys as to what's going on. But yeah, I've got a horrible feeling that I'm just not getting this account back. So yeah, that happened a week ago. I was looking for houses. I feel like I don't want to buy a house now until this is sorted, because this is like 65% of my income just poof, and it's gone. That kind of thing. Yeah, so that's not good. But basically, yeah, like I said, I've been coasting for the past year because I've just been basically making a decent amount of money on autopilot and living a good life. I can't complain. My life's been pretty good, stress free. I do whatever I want all the time. Running, chess, hobbies, spend a lot of time with my family, friends, etc. It's a good life. Was looking at buying my first place. I just have a horrible feeling I'm not getting this account back. I don't know why. It's just a feeling, but yeah, it's just a feeling. So I don't know. But yeah, the Etsy shop's fucked. So I normally don't grind and work that hard. I do feel like when I do put my head down and work, I can be pretty productive. I don't normally do that because life's too short. Life's too short, man. But now this has gone down, I'm thinking, yeah, I need another source of income, man. So let me show you. Oh yeah, buildaben.co.uk. Like the Facebook page, everyone. Like the Facebook page. Yeah, I'm going to get into lead gen. Basically, I wanted to start a new business where I'm selling like, but I'm not selling a physical product because it's long to do that. Very long. And I wanted to sell like a digital thing, like an email. So if you can find someone that wants their roof remodeled or whatever, it's called a lead. Then that lead is worth about like £40-50 to a roofing company. So all you need to do, well, I make it sound simple, it's super confusing. I'm diving straight in. There's so much to learn. But yeah, basically, if I can run some ads somewhere, either on Google, Facebook, whatever, get leads for £25, sell them to a roofing company for £50, then that's 50% profit margin, which is like huge, you know. So that's the basic business model. I made this website in about 40 minutes. It's trash, but it doesn't really matter too much. Actually, I'm going to spend a bit of time touching this up, actually, making it look professional. But yeah, that's the new business idea. I signed up to Leadbase Pro. Basically, it's like £70 a month. They teach you everything you need to know, and I'm just going to dive straight in and really go hard on this, which is quite exciting actually. I haven't gone really hard on a business since I first started my first business, and that made, I think 9 months in, I made like 9k profit, like my 9th month, which is not bad. Honestly, if I get my head down, I think I can make more money doing this than I did. That's the whole reason I'm doing it. I think way more scalable. For some reason, despite the fact I've done like over 2 million in revenue on e-commerce online, I feel like I have zero transferable skills for that. Like, I don't feel remotely confident I could just start another e-com store and make money with it. Not remotely confident I could do that. So I'm just going to learn something new, which is repeatable and scalable. Obviously, if I could do this for roofing, maybe I'll spend 6 months testing shit and I finally get it profitable for roofing. Then you can do it for anything really. So it's just super scalable, which is why I like it. And it's way easier to set up than high ticket drop shipping, which, like, I just can't believe the amount of work I put into those stores, and Google just banned me, and that's that. And then the first store as well, I didn't do anything wrong. I just was in a bad niche that wasn't that profitable, and then that's it. You do all that work. I ran it for like a year, didn't make a profit, sold it for $2.5 grand, which is alright, but yeah, not great. But yeah, so basically I'm going to transform this YouTube channel, which I think has like I have like 50 subscribers. I love every single one of you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to transform this into just vlogging my lead gen journey. And a bit of stuff, like obviously if I get the Etsy shop back, I'm going to bring that in. But basically vlogging. I don't want to teach you guys anything because I have nothing to teach. I'm a broke retard living at his mum's, basically. Broke as of a week ago. My Etsy shop got shut down. So I have nothing to teach. I'm just here to learn. But I'm going to vlog my journey. And hopefully, yeah, if I stick with it for 6 months, I think I could be making some decent money with it. So we'll find out. I'll make a video every week and we'll see how it's going. Right now, all I've got is the website. I'm looking a bit into the ads, obviously. So some skills are transferable. I've spent a lot of money on Facebook ads, spent a lot of money on Google ads. Let's see, how much money have I spent on Google ads in my life? Yeah, like almost $250,000. Yeah, so some of this stuff on the Facebook ads, I'm pretty confident I know how to do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted. And that is everything. If you feel sorry for me because my life has fallen apart, you can like this video and subscribe, and that would be great. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm exaggerating as well. I'm doing alright. I have a lot of savings. I will probably still be buying a place soon, so I can update you on that. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. I used to play a lot of chess, and then I was like 1800 online on chess.com, which is like the top 0.8% of players. I'm not saying that to gloat. I'm just saying I put that into an AI. I said I'm 1800 on chess.com. I'm in the top 0.8% of accounts on there. If I was that good at poker, how much money would I be making playing poker? And confirmed by 2 separate AIs, ChatGPT and Gemini, said I'd be making about £15 an hour playing poker online. So you got to ask yourself the question, why the fuck am I playing chess? Why am I wasting my time playing chess? So I don't really play any chess anymore. I play poker and I vlog it a little bit. I might start streaming it. I don't know. I'm currently getting crushed on it. Not crushed anymore. I'm about break even. But I'm learning it fast. So I might link that YouTube channel in the description. But if you're not interested in poker, do not subscribe because it's just poker. That's everything. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll make this more regular. There's been a lot of info here. The next one will be more condensed and it's going to mostly be about lead gen. Peace!